These laws were introduced centuries ago. The effects, believe it or not, are still being felt. The penal laws were introduced initially against the Roman Catholic population of the British Empire, not just Ireland, but when applied to Ireland, they were later extended to include non-conformists as well. Basically Baptists, Methodists, Presbyterians, anyone who did not conform to the state religion. When added to the large Catholic population already affected, it meant 85% of the people of Ireland were now subject to these draconian laws. By the time they were repealed, less than 4% of land in Ireland was still owned by such people. It certainly worked as far as disinheriting was concerned. But they'd also created ghettos in towns around Ireland. Belfast was a prime example. The Falls and Shankill roads developed as a direct result of the effects of the penal laws. The religious division that still exists between them, a throwback to those laws. Belfast would develop very differently to the rest of Ireland. Belfast was in the northeast. The northeast was where the linen industry became concentrated, and although a rural cottage industry, it was lucrative. Belfast started to develop in wealth and prosperity, while much of the rest of rural Ireland started to languish in a subsistence economy forced upon it, where they were reliant heavily on their potato crop for their survival. We're now on the Queen's Bridge. This bridge finished in 1849, the same year Queen Victoria visited Belfast. On the left, the statue of Harmony. She symbolises a harmonisation of the world's cultures, which is all very grand, but you bring something like that to Belfast, it will get nicknames. Nula with the hula, the thing with the ring, the doll on the ball. Take your pick. Belfast and modern culture are not easy bedfellows. You sort of realise that when you find the salmon of knowledge being called the big fish. The Blue Barge on the left is the Confiance. It's recently opened its doors as a maritime museum, charting the history of the River Lagan and how it interacted with the development of Belfast as an industrial town. For Belfast and the North East started to believe that